Hi everyone, welcome to Step Into Yourself Tarot. My name is Savannah. Today I'm going to do the earth signs for the new moon and Gemini readings. I actually was prompted to do them last night, but I was so tired and was like, Spirit, I promise I'll do them tomorrow. And I got caught up in my night and wasn't going to do them. I was actually in the bath and I heard it again. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to do them. So there's something about urgency with these readings for the earth signs. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. Timestamps will be included in the description box. If anything in these readings resonate with you, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. And info on personal readings is also in the description box. So I will see you at your sign. All right, up first is Taurus. So the new moon in Gemini is really focusing, or I guess it's prompting us to enhance communication, thinking about how we connect and the ways in which we connect, and then embracing potential opportunities for ourselves. For your sign specifically, it is falling in your finances and opportunities zone. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. Spirit has led me to specific cards and placements. I also have my other decks here at my side, just in case I'm being prompted to another deck. The first placement is your overarching theme for the reading. So Spirit, thank you so much for presiding over this reading. Please allow any and all messages that are for the highest good of Taurus to come through. Show me overarching theme for Taurus when it comes to finances and opportunities in terms of the new moon in Gemini. Overarching theme for Taurus in terms of finances and opportunities for the new moon in Gemini. Can I see overarching theme for Taurus at the present time and for this new moon in Gemini? Overarching theme for Taurus. Can I get overarching theme for Taurus? All right. Feeling really hot in your energy. So almost like, it's not an anxiety feeling, it's like a heat. So perhaps that's an uptick in energy for you as it relates to potential opportunities. Let's see, overarching theme for Taurus. All right, overarching theme for Taurus in this new moon in Gemini as it relates to finances and opportunities. Overarching theme, yeah, the bridge, the vow. Ooh, I love it. The healer at the bottom of the deck. All right, Taurus, what's going on? Ooh, and the flame. Yeah, there is that heat. I love this. The bridge, the vow, and the flame. That is beautiful energy. You are reaching for something. There's that heat. You are lit up. You're connecting with something. You're connecting with something, and I feel like it's an ascension for you. I have the dove kind of coming off of this vow. It's an ascension. You're reaching for something. It is reaching back for you. And then we have the flame. Oh, that's that heat. I knew I felt it. I love that when that happens, when I feel things physically that a particular sign or collective is feeling. All right, so you're lit up for something. You are reaching for it. I am seeing it be prosperous. It's igniting you. I'm feeling that Ace of Wands energy here. And there is an ascension, some sort of ascension with whatever this opportunity is for you. Love this for you. Let's get some clarifiers on it and see if we can get a little bit of info on what this may be. So this is the overarching theme right now. Love this for you. Ace of Swords, Queen of Wands. There's that fire energy. That's that lit up energy. So truth about your own level of ambition, your level of fire, your determination, your perseverance. Let's see. Could be about somebody else. Okay. No, it's not. Yeah, it is. It is. It is. Ace of Cups. Healing. Four of Swords. Healing your heart space. A lot of rest and clarity on the love in you. Ooh, the Devil after, possibly some fears of rejection. Very interesting. But you are lit up and you are reaching for some kind of commitment, something to contract yourself. Yeah, because it's your wish fulfillment, and there comes the communication and the forward progression. You are lit up for whatever this is. Let's get two more. One more for Taurus, finance and opportunity, the overarching theme. Let me do one more. The Bridge, the Flame, the Vow. All right, the Bridge, the Flame, the Vow for Taurus. The Bridge, the Flame, the Vow. Ooh, Justice. I am feeling so lit up in your energy. I love it. Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Oh my gosh. Yeah, after a state of, ooh. You know what I'm feeling? So Justice, Queen of Pentacles, Four of Cups. After a space of being sad, you and I feel like, so the Four of Cups can be a state of sadness or just almost like boredom, apathy, etc. But the Four of Cups also represents that one cup that is being offered to us. And what I'm seeing here is, you know, that it's aligned, whatever this opportunity is, it's aligned with your self-worth. It's something that you want to nurture, and it's something that you feel is correct for you. Justice. It's something that you find yourself in. It's aligned with your value. It's aligned with your worth. Page of Swords. You've been taking a look at it, and you've been relying on your intuition. High Priestess, and then there's that Ace of Wands that I said, the energy that I was feeling. You're lit up for this. You intuitively know that it's right for you, that it's correct for you. I love this for you. All right, so the supportive energy at the present time. Let's get the supportive energy at the present time for Seven of Cups, options in love, Two of Pentacles. How do I balance it? Possibly in your 3D reality. Let's see supportive energy for Taurus at the present time. Supportive energy for Taurus at the present time. Supportive energy for Taurus at the present time. Temperance, healing, and Nine of Cups. That's your wish fulfillment. So whatever this opportunity is, it's going to be healing for you. Yeah, I feel like this is an opportunity being presented to you. Nine of Cups wanted to show itself again, as well as the Seven of Cups. So whatever option is being presented to you, option in love, you're open to it, and you know that it can make you very happy. It's your wish fulfillment. Perhaps it's the thing that you've been desiring for yourself. Can I get more on the supportive energy? Let's do 2 more supportive energy for Taurus. 1 more for supportive energy for Taurus. I am literally on fire in your energy right now. Whew. All right. Supportive energy for Taurus. Ooh, death. Transformation. Queen of Wands. There's that Queen of Wands again. Okay. And Palace of Swords. There's the communication. All right. Can I get 1 more? The Hanged Man. You've gained new perspective on truth. What's your truth? What's the thing that lights you up? There's been a transformation in you. 6 of Cups, soul bond energy. You've gained new insight into your own memories of the past, what soul bonds are, what they are for you, what kind of soul bonds you want to connect yourself to, what kind of opportunities you want to connect yourself to. 9 of Swords, things that bring you a lot of stress and anxiety. Walking away from those things and walking towards 10 of Cups. Ultimate happiness, ultimate fulfillment. This is the supportive energy right now. You've had clarity about those opportunities that you want to connect yourself to, and I'm really feeling the physical body here and what feels correct in your body. What things bring you anxiety and stress, and what things bring you feelings of goodness and happiness and wish fulfillment and abundance, and just pure happiness. There it is again, the 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups is anything that we connect to in this life, that we want to see them in our world. We feel that they're supportive of us and that we support them back. It's reciprocal. That's the expectation with the 10 of Cups. Let's see the energy challenging you at the present time. Can I see the energy challenging Mother of Wands? Yeah, I think getting getting out of this self-protection mode, Mother of Wands. You see like the serpent is like protecting its eggs. Getting out of that self-protective mode and actually opening up the self. Yeah, there's the web. Getting out of what has constrained you. But I feel like building a new web for yourself. Like, I build this for me. I am building this opportunity because it's 8 of Pentacles, right? It's hard work, effort, investment, and energy. So getting out of my self-protection mode and what I have been holding on to, and instead building the web that I want to exist within, right? Anything else about the current energy challenging Taurus? Death. The transformation. Yeah, and the 10 of Wands. It's been really difficult. The transformation has been difficult. Perhaps holding on too tightly into a self-preservation mode. Yeah, strength. I feel like this is both supportive energy but also challenging. So we can use strength to hold things back, right? To be in that self-preservation mode and like, I'm gonna push everything away from me that could potentially harm me. Or we can use strength to pull things towards us. We can use strength in what we're building, the web that we're building for ourselves, right? What web do we want to create? What opportunities do we want to grow and invest in, and then build and build and build and build until they turn into our 10 of Cups, right? Can I get more on this challenging energy for Taurus? So I feel like you have been in a mode of self-preservation, and the transformation has been difficult. It's been really heavy for you. Kind of breaking outside of those confines and actually taking the opportunities that are presented to you. I also see that infinity loop on the lion's head in the strength card, and the lion is holding a rose in its mouth. So really tapping into that softer energy. Let's see. Can I get more on this challenging energy for Taurus? Yeah, the 7 of Swords, like self-deceit, King of Swords, making decisions and communication. There's the 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. Holy shit. Wow. And Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. Lessons about lying to oneself. Also, could be potentially deceit happening in your connections. But I am more seeing this as self-deceit regarding the connections in your life that you want, and which ones are going to lead to your tree of life and your legacy and your stability and your abundance. And then the King of Swords makes decisions accordingly. The King of Swords is a decisive energy. So I feel like here the challenge is being able to make decisions regarding, what do I want my world to be? What do I invest in? Why? What's going to lead to my legacy, my longevity, my ultimate abundance in my 3D world, but then also my emotional fulfillment? All right, and I think you've been holding yourself back from this. That's the challenge. Yeah, due to fear, the devil, due to negative patterns, unhealthy habits, but I was going to say particularly codependency. Particularly. To some kind of stability. 4 of Wands. I feel like there's a distinction here between the 4 of Wands and the 10 of Pentacles. 4 of Wands can represent relationship energy. It can just represent the walls that we live within, right? It's like our home. Oh, literally Queen of Wands just came out again. You have Queen of Wands twice, and it showed itself a 3rd time. I feel like here Spirit is saying the challenge has been tapping into your fire, tapping into that authority within the self. I know what I commit to, why I commit to it, and how I commit to it, because it's right for me, it's just, and it's going to lead to my heart fulfillment and my 10 of Pentacles, my ultimate abundance, my tree of life, my legacy. When I exit this world, I know that there's a legacy that I left behind, that was mine and that I contributed to, that I built into. Powerful shit. All right. Okay. So the supportive energy is transformation and stepping into that fire energy, that passion. Let's see what it is that you can pull down from at this time to assist you in this current situation. Can I see what Taurus can pull down from to assist them in this current situation? What can Taurus pull down from to assist them in kind of getting out of that like self-preservation mode, using strength for the right reasons? Which I love the strength. It's representing that fire, but it's also representing that softness with the rose, that softness. Can I see the energy that Taurus can pull down from? One more. See what Taurus can pull down from at the present time to assist them. Palace of Wands and Queen of Swords. There's the divine counterpart to the King of Swords. Understanding the world that you want. That's what you can pull down from to assist you, is making sense of the world that you want, the palace that you want to create. And the sun. What it is that's going to bring you happiness and joy and warmth. It's making sense of it, but then it's also allowing yourself to do it. Swords is communication, but it's also action. I love this for you. Let me take a look at your sun. I feel like you've already showed me what your sun is. It's ultimate happiness, ultimate abundance. But let me take a look. Can I see Queen of Swords, Palace of Wands, the Sun for Taurus? Can I see Queen of Swords, Palace of Wands, the Sun for Taurus? Queen of Swords, Palace of Wands, the Sun for Taurus. Wow. Wow. Literally, the Magician, Queen of Swords, which you just showed me. You're manifesting. Remember how I said this was a divine counterpart to your King of Swords? You are manifesting communication with this person. You are manifesting growth with this person and forward momentum with this person. The Chariot, the Seven of Pentacles, the Chariot, and then we have Wheel of Fortune. Lessons have been learned about who this person is to you and what they represent for you. You've been able to make sense of it. You're pulling it towards you. We have the Healer at the bottom of your theme. There's the relationship again. We have the Healer at the bottom of the deck. Can I see, who is this person to Taurus? Temperance, yeah. Ooh. Yep. Temperance, Nine of Cups, Five of Pentacles, Temperance. It is somebody that you've experienced a break with. There's healing here. But it was your wish fulfillment. There's a break, and Spirit's saying there's the ability for healing here. We have healing twice. Healing twice. And the Tower at the bottom of the deck, and then Ace of Cups. There's the love, there's the surprise epiphany, and here's the healing element again. Four of Swords. New perspective gained. Wow. So it's somebody that you've experienced a break with. Wow. All right, let's see what you don't see coming. Oh, this is interesting. The Mother at the bottom of the deck, the Offering, and the Threshold. The Mother, look at the imagery on these are both, like they're both protecting their eggs here. This was the challenge, that self-preservation mode. Here it is in the Mother again. And then the Offering and the Threshold, crossing the threshold so that you can make an offering. Wow. Let's see what you don't see coming. That's the Tower energy. The Tower, sharp insight, illusions, delusions coming down. Look at literally the Tower again, regarding your own resistance. Can I see what Taurus doesn't see coming? What does Taurus not see coming? What does Taurus not see coming? So this is like the hidden energy. Can I see what Taurus doesn't see coming? Can I see what Taurus doesn't see coming? Balance. The ability to balance. The Moon. Yeah, you didn't see it coming. You didn't see the opportunity. You didn't see the potential for balancing this. Literally, the Moon. You didn't see it coming. Yeah, there's the Eight of Swords. You were blind to it. But Eight of Swords is a willful blindness. It's, I don't want to see it. I don't want to see that this is potential. But literally, here's the King of Cups and the Daughter of Cups. There's so much love that you weren't wanting to see. Daughter of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. There's the opportunity to rebuild after sadness and grief and loss. And then there's the Ace of Wands again, for a passionate new beginning. You didn't want to see this, but here it is. This is what you don't see coming. All right, let's see potential outcome. Can I see potential outcome for Taurus? Gosh, you're just so straightforward, and that you're just lit up for it. You are lit up for it. So the opportunity is to come together with someone, to heal it and to rebalance. To have a passionate new beginning that's going to be representative of your ultimate happiness and your ultimate abundance in this world. The ability to transform what once was, I'm hearing. Literally Judgment at the bottom of the deck. Can I see potential outcome? Judgment. The Decision. Lessons. Queen of Pentacles, there's the nurture. There's the nurture. The nurturing of what you are worthy of. Seven of Cups wants to show itself again. Eight of Pentacles, Palace of Coins. Putting your hard work, yeah, and there's the passion, and there's the decision. You don't, the potential outcome is that you can invest in growing that castle, that Ten of Pentacles that you want. You could start small. Page of Pentacles, a small, solid offering. Ace of Pentacles for a brand new beginning. Something that's solid, something that's secure. With someone who is important to you. Significant. Empress. And, I'm going to say and. It represents your own empowerment. Strength used in the right ways. Six of Pentacles to balance. There's the wheel again. Time has passed. That Tower's divine intervention. It's giving you new clarity. And it's your judgment call to make. And it's your lesson regarding your heart. King of Cups. And your passion. And standing firm in your abundance. Nine of Pentacles. And building from the foundation. Three of Pentacles. To harmonize, to cooperate with another. Wow. Ten of Cups. And it represents your ultimate emotional fulfillment. I love this for you, Taurus. Final card. Can I get more on potential outcome for Taurus? Fulfillment. Rituals. And Scream. Scream, I feel like, is that devil energy, that fear. But rituals, it's interesting on this, there's the Love Cup. It's like, what new rituals will you establish to express love? Not to resist it, but to express it. And it will lead to fulfillment. Centering in the heart. And expression. Wow. Learn. Yeah, learn. Learn not to resist and to actually flow in the heart space as the opportunity. I love this for you, Taurus. I hope that it helped you. Take care. All right, Virgo. I feel the need to share what happened last night when I was recording your reading. So I have like 1 terabyte on my recording device, and up until that point, it had been completely not even halfway full. Okay. And I finished your reading, and at the end of the reading, I realized at some point it stopped recording. Don't know why, have no idea, but I get up and I'm like, okay, I need to figure this out before I do Capricorn's reading. And I go to my device, and no, it's not dead. It's got plenty of life left in it. I look at my storage, and it shows that it's completely full. And I'm like, that's weird. It's never even been even halfway full. Every time I do a video, once I upload it, I delete it from my device. So I go through the process. I delete a bunch of shit. It's showing that it's all in my apps, and I'm like, there's no way. I don't even have that many apps on my phone. So go through all that. I try to watch back the video so that I can see where Virgo left off, and it was at literally the end of the overarching themes for the reading. And you'll see in the video what the overarching theme is. I think it was like a 15-minute conversation just about that. But it literally stopped recording after that. And it was a beautiful, powerful reading. And I was so frustrated because I get frustrated when I lose readings, but then I also have to go within the self and say, okay, it's not about you, it's about the messages that Spirit wants to put out, and whether people are ready to hear them or not, that's a question. But afterwards, I'm so frustrated, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go, and as I'm trying to rewatch the video to see where it left off, it's just spinning. It's not even letting me see the video. It's not letting me see Taurus's reading, which was a super powerful reading, plus Virgo's. It eventually lets me see it, and I'm having a beer, and it literally stopped recording after the archetypes, the overarching theme. And so today I kind of went to Spirit as well as last night, and I'm like, okay, am I supposed to post this? I'm gonna do the reading again, and some different thoughts came to my mind. One is that whoever was going to be watching that wouldn't be ready for the potential outcome, because I finished the reading, and the potential outcome was very difficult. The other was that the energy was shifting at that particular point. And that's happened to me before. But then I logged into one of the readers that I watch very regularly. And the message that reader had, Balmy Spirit, so look her up, she's wonderful. For the first, she did a pick a card, and it was the first pile that I was watching. It was so aligned with what I had just channeled for Virgo, and it was difficult. So if you are a Virgo, or if you have Virgo placements, I will be doing another reading for you. But I do feel called, or I did feel called to at least upload the archetypes. I think there's something in that for whoever is meant to watch that video. And I will continue with another message from Spirit. The energy, like I said, it could have been shifting at the moment, but I think it's significant where the video cut off, and it was literally at the end of the theme, overarching theme, the archetypes, before I went to the next placement, which is, there's no editing required in that. It is just what it is. That's where it stopped. And that's where I went to Spirit, and I got the message, yeah, post that. So that's what I did, and you will have a new video coming out, Virgo, and I will see you then. Wow. All right, Virgo. Wow. I just got done with Taurus, and let me tell you, that was it. That was a reading. I am still on fire from it. Literally, my body is hot as hell. But let me clear it off the board here, and then we will get into your reading for the new moon in Gemini. So as I've been mentioning as I mentioned to Taurus, the new moon in Gemini really challenges us in the ways of communication, how we communicate, how we connect with others, and then embracing potential opportunities, or saying no to those opportunities that, we're not wanting to embrace. I did look up how the new moon may be affecting each zodiac sign individually, and for you, Virgo, claiming your self-authority and asserting yourself. If you have Taurus in your chart, which everyone has every sign in our chart or one of our houses, you might want to check theirs out, because it was largely about that. It was about like claiming the desires of their heart that they hadn't been wanting to face. So I don't know, there might be something in there for you, but let's go ahead and get started. I hope you are well. If you are new to the channel and anything resonates, or just if anything resonates for you, whether you're new to the channel or not, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Also, if you're looking for a personal reading, that information is in the description box. And let's go ahead and get into your energy. Spirit, please clear out any energy that is not of Virgo. Please clear out any energy that is not of Virgo. Show me that Virgo energy for this new moon in Gemini. Show me the Virgo energy in terms of this new moon in Gemini. Any and all messages that are for the highest good of Virgo. Any and all messages that are for the highest good of Virgo. I am seeing the color blue, which can represent emotions. Let's see. Can I see messages for the highest good in terms of Virgo and claiming their self-authority? There's the Mother card. This came up in Taurus's reading. Self-preservation, like a protective energy. Let's see. Can I see messages for the highest good? There's the, look at that, blue, Kairos. That's the emotions. That's illumination about our emotions. Claiming self-authority, asserting oneself. Listen, look at this. Didn't I tell you I was feeling blue? Agape and Kairos. This is a higher elevation and understanding of our emotional space, our emotional self, and agape is unconditional love. Can I see overarching theme for the King and Kairos again? So claiming our emotions. Can I see overarching theme for Virgo in this reading? Overarching theme for Virgo during this new moon in Gemini as it relates to claiming their self-authority and asserting themselves. Let's do 3 more, Spirit. The gem. What is it that you want to reach for? What's going to bring color into your world, I'm hearing? What's going to bring color into your world? Oh, that's interesting with the blue energy that I was feeling. What's going to bring that, those emotions into your world? Perhaps you've felt disconnected recently. Overarching theme for Virgo. Virgo, this is the second time that I've done your reading, and you really like just keep talking. You keep talking and talking and talking. The Crone. And literally Kairos again. You want to offer something from the heart. Underneath it, the Hunter. You're determined to do so. The Poet, yeah, from the heart. It's like you're holding on to it though. The seed. You want to plant a seed. You want to make an offering. Okay, Spirit, 3 more. But you feel restricted. The Box. The Venom and Kairos. It's like it's almost like you see emotions, like expressing your emotions as a toxic thing or as a bad thing in some way, a negative thing. Nothing is good or bad. It just is. Right? Things are healthy or unhealthy. Feelings are never bad. Emotions are not bad. Okay, I don't know where that's coming from. Can I see theme for Virgo? All right, let's do 3 more. Theme for Virgo. 1, 2. I don't know why I'm counting aloud. 3. All right, overarching theme for Virgo in terms of claiming their self-authority and asserting themselves. Wanted to talk. Woo! All right, a lot came out. Okay, let's see here. The king, there's the authority. The king is authority. It claims the thing that it wants. It claims the things that it desires. The mother and Eros. Remember I said the mother is like a protective energy. It's almost like it can be self-preservation. And these two came out together, and I always see Eros as the thing that you want to speak. There's a diamond in your mouth. It's a hard truth. Diamonds are strong, they're hard. And you want to speak. Possibly through your self-preservation, feeling vulnerable. Could be to another person. But there's a truth that wants to be spoken. And then we have the shapeshifter and the kiss. I'm actually seeing the dichotomy here. So on one end of the spectrum, we have the kiss, which is there's 2 hands holding one another in unity. And then the shapeshifter is like, I shift myself in whatever situation I am and in whatever connection I'm in, possibly who I'm around at a particular time or a space that I'm in. I shift to meet the needs of that space or that connection. It's almost like I'm fragmenting myself to fit the molds in each of these spaces. But in the kiss, I'm not fragmented. I'm whole. And I'm held. And I see there's unity here. So I feel like this is speaking to like 2 different aspects. And then we have the underworld. It came out backwards. The underworld, I feel like this is speaking to the fact that this is the dark space. This is the space of chaos. This is the space of, I don't know what to do. I'm in a dark space. It's tough. It's lonely. It's isolated. I can't find my way out of it. I feel like that's ending for you. It was turned over. And then here, the creator and the tear. Through your emotions, you can actually create something for yourself. You can rewrite. I heard you can rewrite your future. What do you want to create? And are you going to claim it with that king energy? Claim your authority, claim your assertiveness. This is really powerful. I'm seeing like, it's so interesting. Literally, the way that these cards came out in groupings. It's like the underworld, that's done. It's turned over. I'm coming out of that space. I'm tired of the chaos. I'm tired of the darkness. I'm tired of the stillness. I don't want to be in this space anymore. And then we have literally 3 groupings. And one side, I feel like, is based in truth. The creator, Eros, and the kiss. It's emotional. It's not self-preservation mode. It's not fear of vulnerability. It's unity. It's wholeness. It's speaking truth. And it's a diamond in your mouth. And it's creating what it is that you desire. Rewriting your future. And then the other side, and I feel like this is another aspect of you, is the tear, the mother, and the shapeshifter. It's almost like a sadness about having to mold myself to people, circumstances, situations in my life, having to fragment myself. Keep my emotions hidden, self-preservation, in order to fit into the mold. There's something in that. In order to fit into the mold. It's like 2 different aspects of the self. But you have the authority in the king energy to choose which aspect do you want to lean into, right? Wow. Okay. Let's see your supportive energy right now. Can I see supportive energy? Temperance, healing, Knight of Pentacles. Taking your time to heal and to process your different emotions. Can I see supportive energy for Virgo right now? I'm gonna actually move back a little bit because I love doing readings on my bed because it's comfortable, especially late at night like I'm doing. But it's hard to shuffle on a bed. Can I see supportive energy for Virgo? I was telling, well, at the intro, I think I had talked about I was called to do the earth signs last night, and I was so tired that I told Spirit, I was like, I will do them tomorrow. And then today I didn't want to, but I was in the bath and Spirit prompted me again, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do them. There was a sense of urgency with getting the earth signs out tonight, so I am responding to that call